And I feel more comfortable being gay in France for the reason I figured out is because of gender expectations.
We went to a gay pride 2 years ago. It was in San Francisco.
Right.
And you could see those crazy guys saying that we would go to hell or things that are not allowed in France. And so you don't see those extreme positions because they're not allowed.
They're not allowed to be publicly said?
Yeah.
Right, like France is, they don't have freedom of expression in France.
No.
So
you can't be homophobic publicly.
So that's a crime. You're publicly homophobic.
The presidential elections are happening now. The new president, whoever that will be determined in May. Their campaign is a lot faster, so it doesn't drag on for years like it does here. And so they're really trying to have one of the central issues be gay rights, and it's not really working.
Yeah.
Right? And so you'll have the socialists and the conservatives won't actually debate the issues, so won't become part of the debate. Whereas here it's like a lightning pole, it's a lightning rod that divides people.
So they created 10 years ago what we call the PAX, which is a civil union.
Which is what we have.
Yeah, which is what we have now.
Is PAX?
PAX.
PAX. It means like, it's an acronym. It's
what translates to like Pact of Civil Solidarity.
Yeah. And they wanted to do that to be able to create a new status for gay people that would give them lots of the rights married people have, but not the right to adopt.
Well, they say it's because of children. They say, well, we really don't like creating a separate but equal status, and there's even proposals to make everything exactly the same except for the ability to have children legally. Well, when they wanted to pass the PAX law, originally it was going to be even more progressive than it is now. Originally, it was going to be a status that would give partnership benefits to any two people, regardless of their relationship. So, for instance, a father and a son, sisters, neighbors, anybody who had an economic dependence on each other. So it wasn't meant to be an alternative to marriage, it was meant to recognize any two people
organizing their lives
together. If you take a North American gaydar and you go to France, it will be positive for all of the men.